Liquid have tried to come in with a bit of a classic B rush, and Dupree, he's seen a million of these, and so he's just absolutely laying waste to Liquid. Naf will come in with a response, but Dupree's done them so dirty, and there's the wrap from Device as well to really drive this one home. Their org in both sense of the word, right? They keep donning these scoped rifles on the CT side, and we're seeing why from Device. How does he get away with absolutely all of them there? Finally, later on winning some of these opening fights, they don't really have it in the tank to throw too many complicated fakes the way of Astralis. And with Device already opening up, that's a whole belter utility gone. Oh, and another. Man, forget about the utility. They just need players, and they're losing them left and right. Device, with his org, absolutely laying waste to Team Liquid. Oh, he might just get another. Stay away from him. Get out of mid. It belongs to Device. He's 8-0, 166 ADR. And it's only Grim left. This round has barely even began, and it's over for Team Liquid.
Any ace? Oh, not today. Grim punishes. He doubles down. He makes it interesting, but the nade, the dunk down for
this bomb site, trying to get Team Liquid, only caring about him, just to add that much more weight to this Dupree play at long. Magisk spraying away, will get tapped out of the round by the CZ, but that's where Dupree comes back in on this long wrap. And he's able to swing like a hinge. The moment they lose players in the site, well, then that's where you got to worry about long. And the utility is just so punishing.
Look at this angle as well. Boosted on the shelf. Stewie checks it, but the org just tears him apart. Oh, the spray is fantastic as well. Twist trying to come in with the trade. There's two players here, but Naf has caught them on a great timing on that lurk. Twist can't trade. The tech taps him back, and Naf trapped to the back.
How's he gotten out?
No idea.
Dupree lives to tell the tale, and what a tale it is. No one's going to believe him when he brings this one back up. Zip with the shutdown.
Taking down the mid-cross, like every time Liquid think they have room, it's taken away, and today is the same because Dupree has mopped up a double from the back. Device with the AWP on the B side picking up the first, Naf is gone, or should be, in an instant. That's something though, and no one can trade him unless they re-aggress it short. So with the flash, Device moves back into the angle, and Naf with his back turned. Oh dear, the Deeg can't do a thing, and Device takes Monster and hangs around. Stewie gets tagged, boost back up. Stewie, oh, the head ripped right off from Device, and Astralis double back.
They're so keen to fight. Like, look at where Device is. He is out on an island. He's here alone, and he's striking players off the tally. Ooh, almost in with the time at Elige, having to go through the fire, through the flames. And will deliver the trade and the opener as well. Pace picked up, but Dupree, so often been the nuisance over at long, just isn't giving up an inch. And so he'll put 7 up on the board.
The spam. This fade comes in soon, and he already sees some legs. Elige could have had the drop on him there. Dupree does get traded, and so now armed with 2 guns are Liquid.
In front of it. Now this leaves him open, not only to this challenge here, but when he tries to fall back, he could fall prey to Naf in the toilet. No danger of that, because Device is providing Overwatch. There's Glaive. In with one, and Device, Deagle out, looking for the last remaining player. It's Stewie up against him, and Device isn't missing a beat.
Something at least.
Yeah, but when that's like the thing you're having to talk about, right? You know, you're having a clutch at straws, you know? Oh, we did 30 damage to Device. Come on, boys, we got him. Zip. Oh, okay, they finally put it into a 4-on-4. And at this point, finally, Liquid actually have a chance to maneuver, a chance to try and play around a call that Stewie makes. Now it's extended even further thanks to that push from Glaive, and that's put a lot of pressure on Dupree. He spots the utility, he spots the nade. That's Device's call to rotate back up, but Dupree's got to be the man to deliver in the short term. Only good for one. Finally, Liquid could break the curse. Missed shot from Device, gives up the aim of the game for him. They know he's in this bank, and he can't find anything. It's Liquid looking to make a withdrawal, looking to lock in the round, but Device's Deagle is fast, and it's left this 2-on-2 open. Falling back to play it passive from the flower beds is Twist. Grim back at long. The bomb could be stuck. It would be a tricky place. Grim can swing onto it, right? And they need him to. Twist pulls the attention away. There's Device out in the open as well.
Still aware of the possibility at least, but Dupree catches him switching. Stewie holding for Dupree. Naf with his knife out, running as well. Oh, not commed? That's a mistake for Liquid. They know he was here all along. And Dupree catches another. Stewie looking for the trade. The shot goes through. Dupree pushes in. And it's now behind Elige, where he finds himself. Free kill for the 4th.
from this position before, and he's looking to do it again, up against the pistols in round 11.
Ooh, that's something. Okay, gun given with the scout. Flash back in. Goes a bit wider. Glaive doesn't want a full set here. He goes back to fight Elige, who is finished off. Naf grabs the gun. It's a triple peek. How does Glaive line them up so well? Spraying down every...
How to send them to the graveyard. dupreeh pushing through the connector as well. Scoped up with the orb. That's a missed shot. That's an opener. Secured for Liquid. Once again, this B pressure has at least been giving them entries. Another one as well. So both the orbs out of the round. And Liquid do not want to let this one slip.
Quickly at that, but just got the run. Zip is late to the party. Glaive trying to stall with all his nades. And the M4 is out with the spray. He's so blind, but he gets 1.5, finishing the job onto Stewie. And now Glaive swinging into the smoke. He gets caught blinded by it. And Zipnik's left alone. Clutch on his plate. 10-1. No reason to not give it a go.
Ooh.
Ah, the scope.
Yeah, right. They saw him.
But Glaive, he lets him pass, right past. He doesn't fire a shot. He finds the second instead, and Glaive doubles up as Twist has no idea what hit him. That is a masterful play.
Has to keep himself silent, keep it concealed. Has dealt with Elige, but one man does make it across. One man slips through the net. However, the bomb is now dropped, and so for Grim, getting into the back line, well, suddenly he's the focal point here for Astralis. They know that he's here. They've got him locked in, and that one gets delivered their way.
Will be that top site hit, but Twist is going to be late to this one. Device in the hot seat.
There's that opener. First man struck from the tally, and it's Stewie with that orb. Magisk as well over here at the truck. Does get his head taken off. Glaive swinging in to help out, and Device there. Oh, they do know about Grim, but he's been able to get away with one. It's Twists, and time is the problem. Time's the enemy, and he won't be able to get these kills. Baited into dupreeh.
Require the kills they desire. Glaive has had enough of waiting around, and he pushes with the spam right into the smoke again. The other side, they have nades out, but the cover is there. Twist, an important kill. Zip is 4-2 at the halftime right now. He's barely seeing Team Liquid, but he might get a chance to fight in this final round of the half. The nade is good. Back in from Magisk. dupreeh setting up a boost for Zip, but Liquid are going quick.
Yeah, in they come, the SMG of Stewie, good for the opener. The trade's found, but Magisk, they don't know about him yet. And the molly is a little short. Grim will get the trade, and now it is just Device, but down from the heavens he strikes into the 1v1. Naf on the other side of it has this bomb left to play around, and Device with an absolutely stellar game right now. Fakes the drop with his deagle. That leaves him without the sidearm, but he's looking to do this with the primary. Naf, cowering, doesn't want to give the peek over, is just playing around that bomb time, wanting to win it through smarts as opposed to with peeks, and Device is on the bomb, the spray, oh no, he thinks he's off of it. No, that can't be how the half ends. The stick for Device, and he puts
free real estate for Astralis. Look, we've got one bomb plant in the entire half. Astralis about to get it in the first. It's a good trade for Grim. Magisk can molly off the short side. He's stalling it for as long as he can. Elige can't commit through it. There's no smoke for it. Flashes and kits, that's all Liquid have to work with.
There's one of those flashes to try and get the short peek in, and the kills are found. It's Twist to deliver them. It is a convincing look right now, and they even deal with Glaive. So Team Liquid, trying to save face, trying to save their dignity. They get that pistol, they put up a third, and now maybe there's a chance for them to make this a little bit more competitive. I think, you know, you're still a long way away from saying, yeah, the comeback.
Caught on a jump. Timing is everything. He's not there. It's a missed Hail Mary. But yeah, it's all fine for Liquid for now. These Deeks should find very knowledgeable here for Astralis. Elige should be getting multiple kills, even though he's only 2-15. Like, these are free frags. Surely Astralis don't check it.
Only good for one out of all of that, though. Aggression still coming through, and luckily enough, Twist wins that. The last thing you would want is to give the armorless Deeg there down towards Monster. Astralis just hoping for a bomb plant at this point, and that's going to be a long way away from reality with just Magisk left standing. You'd have to Deeg these two back inside of the A site to make it happen. And they're now looking to swing them together, keep that pressure on. The flash, while it will get them off the angle for a second and might offer up a kill, it's ultimately meaningless. Rotating players, you can get caught out of position. You're very, very vulnerable to these mind games, and Elige missing that opportunity. If Naf's down here, if he doesn't get much done, then this could be the round in favor of Astralis, because now they're into this 4. Get in the face of Stewie, keep bullying him. He'll try and game them in the smoke, hidden in it with the UMP. There isn't a flash to help him out, but he will go through and find success. Grim coming alive as well at just the right time. Is bailed out by Twist, and now it falls to Zipnix in the 1-on-3. Back in the toilets. Liquid are on the bomb, and Zip's going to be hard-pressed to deny that defuse. I think he knows it as well, so just giving that round over. Yeah, this is the push, right? There's the signal. You don't get much warning. They're already here, breaking through the door of this B site, and the defense crumbles right away. No chance of coming through from Elise just to get that information. Stewie is in a spot that's do or die, and he ends up facing the...
No reaction though for Astralis, no information gain for Liquid. They almost rotate, they almost self-doubt, but Twist comes back up from the stairwell and is here at the right place in the right time. Grim tucked, can't kill the bomb. Magic's dead through the smoke.
His entire play hinges on even getting this bomb down, and with that not happening, the round is sealed. Dupree's flank is no worry to Team Liquid. It could take this AWP out the hands of Naf, which would be a little bit devastating, but yeah, Naf looks aware of this possibility. Dupree blindsided by it.
Money to play with. The 5-man boost is held by a Liege. Goodbye. What a way to start the round for
it on this area. It has allowed for Glaive to sneak up the short side, and Dupree with that AWP, emboldened with the luck of device. Oh, Naf's trying to get stuck in, and he might get caught out as a result. There is the trade from Glaive. To move these players away or look to get information, maybe overextend a little bit, and Astralis are committed to this B play. That Molotov is very well timed from Stewie. It slowed down the push. Dupree trying to go through it is brought down very, very low. It's a Twist, and Stu will hold it strong.
A 4K on the A site, locking down B right then and there. Stewie spamming Magistic out of the round. That's down on B, shot him through the wall into connector. Liege with the AUG. Showing Astralis that Liquid can do it too, but it's just up against such insurmountable odds. Such a dominant scoreline for Astralis, even though Liquid are building.
Against the Liquid that isn't all unconfident, that isn't losing everything. This fight in connector can matter a hell of a lot, and the fact that Dupree is there to open the round up has set Astralis up very, very nicely. Grim is trying to trade it back, and that nade could do a lot of damage. It has. Immediately that advantage is back in favor of Liquid. Those were so important.
Down on B, and then a rotation back up, and Naf might have the timing to catch them in transition between the sites. That's a good shot. Device dead. Glaive looking to commit, knowing there's a max of one player on the site as Naf doubles back. It's just Stewie. The molly's deep. Stewie's playing dice, though, and he can swing off of Naf, who is making a lot of noise. The flash in. Naf's blind, though, and Stewie's going to have to trade him. Still stuck alone. 15 seconds. Zipping another clutch that feels unwinnable. Stewie and Grim just fighting.
Again, as they've broken the money of Astralis, and Elise trying to build his confidence back up by taking some of these early fights, has dealt with Magisk. And now
contact play, they're creeping through, now starting to run. Another flash, Grim not blinded behind the box, he's stuck in the water. Zip is going to come in from above, but there's so many CT players here waiting behind the smoke so that they drop to give themselves more room. It's a mode.
Liquid double down on it. There's 20 seconds as Astralis are going to try and make this push happen. They've left it down to the wire. In goes the utility. Grim with the double. Oh, he's knocking Astralis down. Helped out by Twist. And while Device does get the double blinded, surely his journey's brought to an abrupt close by Elite.
It's going to be a fast one for Astralis. Liquid might have to be stuck in a retake here. Grim's fully flashed. Great pop flash. And Glaive running in with a kill. He is traded. Twist can't anchor for long. And now Astralis, now they're in. Running deep, taking the control away from Liquid. The bomb is late, but it will get planted. And Liquid have to make that call. Do we want to retake a man down, or do we throw in the towel?
It's Device who represents a huge problem to Liquid here, and they don't know about it, and they haven't checked for it, so it's free for Device. Stewie not able to catch the trade right away. Will do it eventually, but it's a 2-on-3. Liquid, you know, man, they're up against 15 potentially anyway, so they try and give it a go, but you're looking at Naf in the 1 versus 3. He's out of there with the AWP. He's running a little bit longer, right? Just keeping a guy like Naf a long ways away, and now that B plays in. This time, Liquid have got 3 here. This time, they've got the triple hold. Is that going to make all the difference? It's a damn good spray from Grim. Trade through for Device. Now Stewie trying to step up and over he goes, but not quite able to offer up that shot. Having to drop down, but a couple of pot shots whizzing over the heads of Astralis. Glaive getting deep, very, very deep indeed into this site, and he's very close to Twist. Spams him out of the round, 30 seconds, and Astralis have got to go back for the bomb. They've left the most important thing all the way back here in T-Spawn. They're even paranoid that Liquid have it, so they've taken more time out of their day now in retrieving this package. Device has been holding down the site, and going silent could work in their favor in that Naf is now holding for a flank, but you've still got to worry about Elige and Stewie. Elige tries to go over, but Device has plucked them both out of thin air, and now it's Naf in the clutch. This would have to be unreal, and it's not going to come through. Device pops off.